What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see by the title today, we're going to be installing some LED lights. When I purchased the truck, both of my headlights were working, like the bulbs, but one of them burnt out and I actually got pulled over not too long ago. It's probably been about 3 weeks or so since I got pulled over. It was like literally right before Christmas. Luckily, she was cool and she gave me a warning. She just told me to get some new ones ASAP, and I've literally had them for like 3 weeks because I've been so busy. I've been going through some things in life that I mentioned in a previous video. So this video is going to go into 2 days. I'm just gonna do these headlights tonight, and then I'll go ahead and do the grill and whatnot in the daytime when I have some light, because I don't want to make this video all at night. I'm recording right now to show you guys what it currently looks like with one bulb working. My passenger side is out, so I'm gonna turn this off. My passenger one is out, my driver side one that's working. So it's not that bad with one. This is just regular, here's high beams. Like, it's not really bad, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get here. Let me open up this garage, see if my mom's home and I can pull up, because it's like 40 something degrees right now and I'm freaking cold. Damn it, she's here. So here's the passenger side that's out, and here's what the driver's side looks like. And this is what we're going to be using. These are from AUXBEAM. I want to say these are F1-6. I'll have to look it up on Amazon, but I'll leave this link down below in the description. So these are the ones that I purchased. Like I said, the link will be down below in the description. They're F1-6 H11 by AUXBEAM. Here's what they are. Literally the box package just slides up, and then here's how it's packaged. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. Hopefully this works. I'm pretty sure I bought the right one. But to take this headlight out, I have an aftermarket headlight. Just gotta remove this right here, which holds it, and then you can go ahead and pull it out. It should be loose. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. And then it should just come out like this. And then this is the one. No, this is the one that we need to take out right here. So just twist it, pull, and then unplug it. These are like cheap. These might be the ones that came with the headlights itself. Maybe not. So just literally pinch this and pull it. I can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna put the camera down. Freaking hands are numb, it's cold. These are super loud. So hopefully the new ones are way quieter. These look fancy, boy. This doesn't want to go onto the headlight itself because how it locks. This one is way different. It's like smaller. Like you see, these right here are way smaller compared to this one. So I don't know how I can make this stay without it falling out. I gotta figure something out, but I just want to test out and see if it works, because I did have a little bit of trouble plugging this in right here. I finally got it, but let's see if this even works. They work, and they're really bright, way brighter than the other one. I can tell you that right now. They do match all the other lights, which I was worried about, but I'm glad it worked out and it matches. I just gotta figure out a way to get it to work in there and hold. I was able to take this piece that I need from the old one off, and I can do the same with the new one. Hopefully that it fits around and I can lock it. It's literally, if you have the same issue, there's a screw if you move the rubber grommet. Here's the green one that was on the old one, but this one is red. So there's a Phillips right here. You guys probably can't see it, but you get the idea. Just unscrew it and try to put the new one on, or the old one on the new. Here's the outcome. I had to use the old little plastic housing and the old band because the new band didn't fit on this one. It fit the old housing. So I'm gonna give this a try on the headlight and see if it works now. It should most definitely work. It's just this part, it's kind of weird. I don't really want to clip. Oh yeah, it works. Now I gotta see if it turns on. Oh yeah, way brighter. Go ahead and trash this old one that doesn't work. I am gonna install this one on the driver's side, even though that the old one works. I just want them to match because this one is brighter. Like I said, the color matches, it's just the brightness don't. But eventually I have a feeling in the future I'll have to upgrade these ones too.
Because her nose is running and she has a lot of boogers.
She being
Are you gonna come by to see her today?
Ooh. Okay, I gotta black out this grill another day. The weather's probably gonna make the drying process messed up. Say hey. Say hi. Besito. Besito. It's 5:23. I don't want to wait any longer. It's kind of light out, but here's the lights. Kind of dark. They're really bright. Now I'm gonna work my way to the tail light. I got a reverse bulb that fell out of the housing, so I gotta fix that because it's really bothering me only having one reverse bulb. Here she is, all out. If you open the tailgate, it's just 2 Phillips. I'm actually missing one right here, so I only have one. Good as new. Eesh, nostalgia. The car that started it all. Head ass. Kind of miss this steering wheel, not gonna lie. So I gotta resume this video once it gets a little bit warmer. I may just go ahead and attempt another day because I don't think it's gonna get warmer because it's like in the 40s and I don't want none of the stuff that I spray paint to dry weird. But I think that only occurs when it's on plastic. Grill that I'm doing is like aluminum or whatever. So I want to do the grill, the lower grill, and the fog bezel grills. I wasn't gonna do the fog bezel itself. I was gonna wrap it, but I seen yesterday when I was doing the headlights that the previous owner, he like super glued or used like clear caulking or mount the fog lights on the bezel itself. So like there's not gonna be a way to wrap that without it looking like a mess. Probably just gonna order wrap still for the mirrors, but I'm not gonna do the bezels. So I'll pick up this video once it gets warmer or whatever I decide to do. Pulled with the homie Trey the other day and my whole exhaust fell off. So, or the remaining of what fell off because it just had a muffler delete. So it's like super loud. I haven't heard it on the real cold start. So we're about to do that right now. Like I heard nothing fall at all, but I realized that my truck was hella loud for some reason and I was kind of tripping out because I was like, my truck has never been this loud before. And I went under it and I couldn't find nothing. And then I looked again. No, I didn't even look again. I drove by where I did the pull and I see my whole exhaust there. I knew it was mine because how it was shaped because I just had a muffler delete. So the remaining of the pipe was just there in the middle of the road in the median. 60 degrees. So today will be the day that we'll be messing with this grill and the fog light bezels. So we're going to be spraying these all black. As you guys can see, it's silver right now. There's a quick look at it, but I was going to mask off this fog light and just spray it with the bezel on the truck. But I see that it's just only bolted on with like 4 bolts. So it's going to be easy. I'm going to take off the bolts and then work on the bezels, and then these are literally just zip tied everywhere around, so it won't be really hard to take that off. I'm gonna do the fog bezels first though because that's the hardest and I wanted to dry the quickest. Here's the paint we're gonna be using. I chose semi-gloss black because I don't want it all flat. I got 2 cans just in case. There's the bezel finally out. Like I said, the previous owner like glued this to the bezel, so I'm gonna have to mask this off. I can pretty much spray everything else. I'll be good. Before I go ahead and spray paint these bezels, I'm gonna clean them up with isopropyl alcohol real quick. Give it a quick wipe down, get all that dirt and grime and whatnot off. Now that everything's wiped off, I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying. I'm starting off with light coats, and then on my second and third and possibly fourth coat, that's when I'm gonna start going more coverage. Like I said, it's 60 degrees and I can already tell that this is drying funky, which I didn't want to happen. see how it's like reacting to the plastic? That's no good. So I'll probably just ruin these, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and order up some carbon fiber bezels and just try to take off that fog light and possibly do what he did to this one. While that's drying, even though it's not gonna work out, I'm gonna go ahead and take off all these zip ties and start spraying that. This should actually react normal when I spray it because it's not plastic. There was more hidden zip ties under this, so I just took off all the clips and now I gotta snip them. 442. I'm gonna wait until like around 5 until that dries, and then I'll probably flip it over and do the front. I'm not going light coats with the metal because it sticks better. For this one for sure, I'm probably gonna have to order up a new bezel piece. I found some carbon fiber ones that I really want and I think I'm gonna get that are pretty cheap. I still got this one down here to do, but while these two are drying, I'm gonna work on this one. This one's now in the drying process. I flipped this top one over. There's some spots where the paint's starting to react like the plastic, but this is way better to handle, of course. I'm trying to find a spot, but I think I just hit them all. I want to see if they reappear. Here's like one little spot you can see. Let me try to find it right. You can still see the silver where it's like drying around where I sprayed. Oh, here's another spot. You guys can see it better. Alright, so as it's getting later, the temperature is dropping, so this is taking forever to do. So I brought out the heat gun. I'm gonna try to spray it and then hit it with a heat gun and see if that makes anything better. That made things a lot more better. No more of those spots. We're gonna let it dry. I may let it dry overnight. Putting this piece back on was a waste of time because I have to have access down here for the zip ties, so I got to redo all this. Close the garage because it went from the 60 degrees back to the 40, so hopefully this will be a little bit better. I'm probably gonna let this dry overnight and then do it in the morning, or maybe come back later because I don't know what time it is. I think it's like around 6 or 7. You know, I come back like around 11 or 12 to put it on. Here's the outcome of everything being sprayed. The car is super dirty. It's been a few days now, so like it's probably got some bugs and stuff on it. I don't remember how this was. I feel like it was more pushed in before I took it off, so I gotta mess with that another day. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think the headlights are just throwing me off. They might need to be tinted a little bit darker. I don't know, it looks good. Maybe it'll just all tie in together when the wheels are all powder coated black. The badges and stuff are black as well. But I got some content cooking up for the Subaru, so stay tuned. Like I said, it's still kind of iffy on the way it currently looks. I think the old way looked better because everything's so mismatched and it doesn't all tie together. Like all the silver and the wheels, it all matched. Like with the front end being black and then like the side being all silver with the wheels and the badges. Like I didn't do the badges yet. I'm gonna do that another day. I just feel like I don't want to mess those badges up because like I can't constantly keep on rehitting them. Like it's gonna look weird. Once it all is all one color and it all matches and it all flows, like it'll be 1,000 times better than the previous way. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. That's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.